Teams usually do that, and Denver proved just that.
First shot of the game, CJ stays hot against the Atlanta Hawks. Scorer's table changed it. It was a three-pointer indeed for CJ as he knocked down the free throw, so an early 4-point advantage on Onyeka Okongwu, who scores for the Hawks. Washington starting lineup, they'll go with Bagley, Keyshawn George, Champagnie, Bub Carrington back into the starting lineup, and C.J. McCollum. There's Bub right on cue. Another three as Washington has a 5-point lead. And that guy, Jalen Johnson, who missed that shot, had a triple-double at the half last night against Denver as he scores. That's the first time that's ever happened in franchise history.
Yeah, and it was the second fastest triple-double in NBA history behind who else? Nikola Jokic, who he was playing against that night.
CJ on the drive and kick out to Champagnie. Champagnie back to CJ. True.
Last season, most deflections by a player ever.
And ball's on the deck, secured by Johnson. Throwing it upstairs to Rishache. How you are in life? And he's like,
all of the above.
All the above. That's so Tristan. Follow-away jumpers.
Tricky.
Jalen passes that off to Okongwu, misses, kicks it out. Johnson tries his hand at a three and hits.
His movements, I mean, it's just effortless.
Here he is on the drive, going off the win. The Hawks have extended their lead now with 3:37 to go.
Well, they're desperate. They want to win right now. 3 losses in a row.
Love that shot by Tristan. It's almost a signature shot for him, that fadeaway. Champagnie getting downhill, nice dump off to Riley. Riley over the outstretched hand of Gabe.
Corey Kispert, his first 2 seasons, I mean, most of his turnovers came from pump faking and stepping out of bounds on that back line.
Yep. Tristan with the handoff to Riley. Will trying to drive to his left and threw it right into the hands of Walker. Tristan gets inside, count the bucket and one. About 9 seconds separating shot and game clock. Good hands there by Keyshawn. Riley with the bounce pass. Watkins misses. Riley doesn't.
See, that's the cleanup.
Luke Kennard, mid-range jumper is pure. He's going to be a hard worker, and that can be counted on every night.
We'll take notes from Keyshawn George. I mean, he ultimately got his playing time and cracked this rotation due to defense.
No question, and he credited the opportunity to go and play with Cody Toppert and the Go-Go for why he was able to be ready not only for his opportunity in the game, but the start, because he said, I would have to guard multiple guys in different matchups depending on who we were playing. I was guarding guys 1 through 4 just because of my size and my strength that I has. And he said it.
Bagley hands it off to CJ, then sets a screen for McCollum to shoot the three and knocks it down. Tough. Nice slip inside to Kennard.
Just a tough action to guard in a heartbeat.
The rookie Asa Newell in the game. Here he is to the rim. Of the night. What's different now is Atlanta is getting really anything that they want right now in the paint and now outside. Asa Newell for 3. He came in tonight shooting 48% from 3. That's the second highest among all rookies. Bub Carrington comes back and hits one of his own. Drew, you made your money rebounding.
Yeah. And like I said,
what's the answer here? Another 3 by Bub. And Atlanta's playing like the more desperate team. Obviously lost to Washington earlier, coming off a loss last night where they've lost 3 in a row, and Okongwu with purpose.
To another Hawks player. With the Wizards, it's going out of bounds. They're having to make desperation saves to keep it in play.
Johnson, Okongwu snatching the rim with that one. Alexander Walker between the legs, pull up Jay in the mid-range is good.
Good box out by Will Riley. A 25-game suspension. 25.
Keyshawn bounce passes to Riley. Good teamwork right there. Tough jumper there by Johnson. Shooting 49% from the field, just 17 from 3 though. 0.2 seconds to go before halftime. CJ at the buzzer. Got it! Goes to Okongwu. Kongwu lost it, got it back, spin move, excellent finish. Kongwu leading all scorers now with 17 on 8 of 13 shooting. George, bounce pass to Bagley. Alexander Walker being guarded by Carrington. Here's a Kongwu. And CJ McCollum continues to have a hot Champagny bounce passes it out to Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And JC slashes a 3.
Well, let's try it again.
Bounce pass in traffic, active hands for the Wizards. Carrington, Tristan, behind his world, to Champagny, and 1. Great teamwork.
Well, not only that, you're alerting your teammates that you are there to be the sink man or the low man on those rotations.
Key for 3. Turnover.
That was the play. Good read.
Gay coming out of the clouds from the feed from Johnson in this quarter. So they've taken care of the basketball, making this run. Key, second 3, rattles in. 27 from downtown, shooting 44%. Jameer Watkins back into the game. Johnson, easy dime to Daniels. Riley working his way in the paint. He gets that tough bucket to go down.
Alexander Walker, he's averaging 20 points a game. Does that sustain?
Yep, 22 since Trey's been out. Riley behind his back. Oh my goodness. I'm going. Staying attached to Johnson. Unfortunately, the Wizards defense not staying attached to Kennard. Keyshawn has scored all of his points, all 8 of them here in the third. Branham. Driving kick. Riley. Pure. Oh, Kennard. Drop Jameer. And then Daniels on the drive and cut. Oh, second missed layup. And you knew that was going to happen. Megan, you were in the most recent huddle. What was said by Coach Keith?
Well, Chris, he really liked the scramble defense the last couple of defensive possessions. And on the flip side,
CJ. It's that floater to go down. Krejci, pull up 3, good. Johnson clears the rebound. Which leads to another 3, this time by Kennard. CJ working one-on-one against Johnson. Bounce pass to Tristan in the paint. Swings it over to George. Great offensive execution right there. Daniels misses the layup. Okongwu does not.
See the difference was made?
George doing all his scoring here in the second half. Johnson tickling the nets.
Energy on the offensive end.
And there's a steal. Alexander Walker beats Carrington with the left-hand layup.
That's a guy just like similar to Bub. He does not miss games. He's going on his 3rd season. George contesting Okongwu and finishes. 2 minutes to go. Tough bucket. Tip your hat to Jalen Johnson. In his return to the starting lineup, went for 14 and 8. And CJ did his usual CJ thing, 28.
I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like, who that?